Hi, my name is Kayla, and I'm going to be talking about mental health care in America. 1 in 4 people will experience a mental health problem at some point in their lives. This could happen to anyone, either to you or someone that is close to you. Naturally, anyone would want the best care they could find for themselves and for others. There are many faults within mental health care in America, including stigmas, the relationship between the homeless and mental illness, and the lack of mental health care in America. So stigmas, they take over how a lot of people think about mental illness. I'm going to discuss 3 main stigmas of mental illness. Those who have mental illnesses are often viewed as being weak and incapable of doing things that others can do. Some people think that people with mental illnesses don't have emotional intelligence. Some people believe that those with mental illnesses are not capable of handling their emotions and view them as weak. They're faking it or they're incompetent. Others believe that people with mental illnesses cannot process emotions. They believe that they cannot function the same as those who don't have mental illnesses, and that their work ethic isn't as strong as people who don't have mental illness. And some believe that people with mental illnesses have to behave that way to have that mental illness. Those who have mental illnesses face the stigma of also having to rely on others and outside sources to manage their lives. So people who have mental illnesses tend to use therapy as a source of reliance so they can cope with their mental illness and this is usually not viewed as normal. People also rely on their friends to keep them happy and satisfied with life. And those with mental illnesses rely on medication, a lot of them, to get them through their daily lives, and people view this as weird. Some people need medication to perform simple tasks, and they rely on it as a means of getting things done. Just because someone has a mental illness, others will automatically call them weird or crazy. People believe that those with mental illnesses are crazy simply because they act different than those without mental illnesses. Some people say they're crazy and they need to be locked up when they simply need help or guidance. And others think that those with mental illness have difficulty acting normal. Some people believe that they're weird because talking to yourself is usually frowned upon, but they don't realize that they actually are in need of some help. And some people think that having a mental illness automatically labels someone as different or weird.